Okay, so I've got another Kickstarter unboxing for you. This one is Colossal, a solo RPG. Now, this is already open, but I haven't looked at it all yet. Caitlin opened it up to check out, make sure what it was, because we were a little unsure, but I have not looked inside at all myself. So we're going to all do this together. All right, now, Colostle is a solo RPG, which I've checked out a couple of these before, Thousand-Year-Old Vampire and Artifact, and they're really cool, like booklets with writing prompts and kind of guided adventures that you go through, and as you go through, you develop your character, and it tells you that this happened. What do you do? And then based on what you do, it's kind of a choose your own adventure. This one actually has a resolution system where you use a deck of cards, which I found fascinating. And I also love the idea of it. The artwork is really nice. I like that. The artwork is done by the creator. I did this at the second tier, which came with actual journals, an actual journal for you to write your adventure in. That is, as you can see, themed with the game. Now, in this one, besides the artwork caught my eye on Kickstarter, but the environment I found fascinating. It's inside a giant castle where each room is large enough to hold oceans and mountains and continents, where the ceiling is so high it's lost in the blue and the clouds of the skies, and giant pillars, and the windows are high up on the walls letting light in, and you play an adventurer, one of three classes that it has: the armed, the followed, and the helmed. I believe this is the armed that is shown on the cover here. Yeah, and it was really fascinating, and I really like the idea of these solo RPGs, especially if you, like me, are interested in writing, but I don't really have any ideas, but I really like the act of writing, but I kind of lost don't have the, just run out of ideas of what to write. So these are really fascinating to me. See, the armed, the followed. Oh, you got like a little companion. Kind of thought that's what it might be. And the helmed. I guess that would be like your wizard or your psychic character. I don't know. Again, haven't read any of this yet. Magic rules. I guess it's part of the resolution system, 1 through 10, ace. They've got some good videos online for of him walking through and showing how combat and exploration phases work. Now this is what is called a rook, and these wander the rooms, and you encounter as you go. Again, these are great. They're the few that I've seen online. This is the only one that I've actually backed, but they're all real reasonable to back. Like, I think I backed this one at $20, and I got a double set because I was going to give one to Caitlin, and maybe we do it together because I know she likes to write as well. So it's a booklet of the actual kind of game, the solo play, an expansion beyond the rooms, rooms beyond rooms, where it goes into actually talking about towns and the people that you run into, as well as what this one was supposed to be about. And again, I like the art, all done by the same person, so it's really got a nice solid theme to it. And the journal, and I believe this was again $20 for just 2 sets, and that's everything. The PDF back on Kickstarter was even cheaper, and I believe you can still get the PDFs. But if you enjoy writing, or you just want something to do for an hour or two, these solo RPGs are really nice. and a lot of fun. So yeah, I can recommend this, and beautifully done. They did. There were 2 expansions on the Kickstarter that they made it to, because initially, this is amazing. The the threshold for the Kickstarter was £250, and they got 44,000 pounds. So I mean, there was a level with a hardback of the book. The 2 expansions are Oceans and Battlements, where your character actually goes outside the castle or onto the roofs, not outside, but onto the roofs of the castle and across the battlements of the castle, the real outside the walls of the rooms. And so that'll be fascinating and really, really interesting. I mean, the concept of just rooms so huge that, you know, entire oceans and continents are inside the individual rooms, and you go to another room and it's just, you know, more mountains and terrain. I really found that interesting, and if I like it enough, I might actually kind of make it into a homebrew RPG for some of my friends, because I find that fascinating, with the ever-present question of who built the walls, where are you? You know, why are we all so small, but this place was obviously built for people so big? I find really interesting, and I wonder if that's something that you'll maybe find out about as you play through, or is it just a question that's constantly left in the back for you to kind of make up on your own as you play? Which is what I like about these solo play ones, is that, you know, it's so freeform, you can really do whatever you want as you play through. But yeah, Colostle, this looks really good. I love the artwork. I love the theme. The fact that this actually has a resolution system that is, you know, I like the accessibility of just a deck of cards. You know, it's real easy. You know, it's going to be neat. I'm really looking forward to this one. So Colossal, yeah, solo RPG. If you've got a chance to get this, I mean, it looks great. I loved all the stuff that I read about it. If not, there are some really good established ones. Again, PDFs are cheap that you can try. Look into it. This looks great. I'm looking forward to it.